You're watching 7 Action News, always taking action for you.
He appeared to be a good Samaritan, but his intentions were anything but good.
A grandmother who ran out of gasoline says the man who first came to her help ended up raping her at gunpoint. Tonight, police are searching for him, and they've got one clue.
Only 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash spoke with the victim. She joins us live with more. How terrifying, Anu.
Absolutely terrifying, Joanne and Jeff. That woman told me that she wanted to share her story in hopes that it would help find the guy who did this to her. Now, this all started right behind me here on Beach Daily and 7 Mile after her car ran out of gas.
And I was so scared because my back was torn because he had me down. I didn't want to move. I didn't know he was going to shoot me.
This Redford woman, who we are not identifying, can barely sleep at night. Thoughts of what she says happened early Sunday morning continue to haunt her.
I just thought about my grandbaby and my daughters, and I thought I was dead. I seen it was black small gun just to my head.
Around 3:30 a.m., she says her car ran out of gas here along 7 Mile and Beach Daily. She called some friends, but no one answered. She just needed to get to the gas station a mile away.
A lot of people passed me by, but this one guy stopped. And I told him I'd give him money for taking me, to the 8 Mile and Beach Daily. That's only a mile. He's like, no problem, no problem.
She says the man she thought was a good Samaritan drove her to the gas station in his car that you can see here on this surveillance video. After she put $6 worth of gas in her gas can, she was driven back to her car. She says she didn't have a nozzle, so a lot of that gas spilled on the ground, but it was enough to get her car moving. But it wasn't long before her car broke down again, just a few blocks from her home.
Somehow or another, he was still following me. I wasn't paying attention because I'm still trying to get home. And I get out to put some more gas in, put the gun up to my head, and he was already choking me, and he pushed me down and then took my clothes off, raped me.
She says he told her not to move and then took off. Now police are trying to track down the driver of that dark-colored car that's missing the rear driver's side hubcap, all while this woman vows to never again get in the car with a stranger.
I know not to get in the car with nobody else. I know to keep my car on this half tank, but I'm just thinking I was close enough to home. I'm alive. I'm alive. Thank God.
That woman, who is a mother and a grandmother, is 48 years old. She tells me that it was a friend of hers that ended up taking her to the hospital, and right now she's just taking it day by day. She is desperately hoping that someone out there knows who that car belongs to. If you recognize it, please call Redford Police right away. Reporting live in Redford, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News. Joanne, back to you.
We certainly hope someone can help identify that suspect. Anu, thank you very much.